I'm seeing a lot of videos talking about how consistency and being consistent won't grow your channel. You're hearing the same thing over and over, how it can't help you grow, but that is false. That's not true. Consistency will definitely grow your channel. And the thing about it is not just being consistent that's growing it, it's what's happening while you're being consistent. I'm sure you know where I'm going with this. See, here's the thing. Consistency is going to improve your skill, your camera presence, being more comfortable on camera. All consistency does, it just helps you improve. It helps you get better. So you're bringing out better content. You're producing better content. You're showing up in a different way. You're showing up like you know what you're talking about. You're showing up comfortable on camera. So don't get it confused about consistency and what it means. I think people take it out of context when they hear consistency and the purpose of it. Consistency is not to just grow your channel, get views, subscribers, and all that. Consistency is for your growth, for you to grow and get better. That's how you climb on YouTube. Your consistency is going to change your content. It's going to improve it. It's going to make it, it's going to put it on a level where now I've gotten better. So the consistency has paid off. And now my channel is growing because I've gotten better on camera. I'm learning to look into that lens more. I'm getting better about doing little things that may have hurt my channel in the beginning. And now I'm getting better because I've been consistent. So I don't think consistency is going to grow your channel. Like, I get what they're trying to say, but that's so far from the truth. Once you understand the underlying, I don't know if that's the right word, but this is what I'm saying. Consistency alone won't grow it, but what consistency does, it just improves your skill set. It improves how comfortable you show up. It improves who you are on this camera. It's going to change how people look at you, because with your consistency, you're going to get so much better and not even realize it. Sometimes when you do something for so long, it just becomes so natural. People don't know how long you've been doing it, but they can probably tell or feel like you've been doing it for a long time because you come off so comfortable. And that's because you've been consistent. Because I guarantee if you go back and look at their old videos, and you can go back and look at mine and how comfortable I've gotten on this camera since I've been doing this for a while. So that's the thing about consistency. So when you hear people say consistency won't grow your channel, that's not true. It's how you look at it. A lot of people feel like, I see comments, people come in on my channel and say, well, I've been consistent, I've been doing this, I've been doing that. And what some people fail to realize is that all because you're not seeing the growth right away, and it's not happening right away, it's not coming like you want it to come. But have you paid attention to your growth? How you've gotten better on camera? Have you gotten more comfortable? How your content has gotten better? And that's where your channel starts to grow. That's where it starts to succeed. But that's why it's important to keep going, because your consistency is just exercise, it's practice. You're leveling up your content. You're putting in work right now so you can be better, so you can learn how to bring those great hooks in when you start that video, and you're learning what you're doing wrong in other videos. You're learning how to shift this in your video. How can I make this better? What I did wrong in this one. You're learning who you are while you're being consistent. You're learning what works for your audience. You're learning what your audience wants to see, because your audience is going to tell you what they want to see. They're going to come in and say, oh man, I really like when you do that. And when they say that, you do more of that. You give them more of that. They're telling you, your audience will give you clues. They'll give you context clues. They're going to tell you, oh man, I really love that. That was a dope video. Can you do one about this? They start asking you, can you make certain videos? So there's so much that goes into consistency and what it means and how you're going to grow behind consistency. It's not the consistency part of it that's going to grow your channel, because anybody can get on here and just upload a whole bunch of stuff and never change and never change who they are, and don't change who you are, but change your style of content. But I mean, as far as improvement, consistency will cause improvement. It's going to cause you to improve. You're going to get on this camera and be like, man, you're going to look back at old videos and be like, man, I'm cringing looking at myself. I used to hate hearing my voice. I've talked about it in old videos. I used to hate the sound of my voice. Now I don't care. I understand that it's my voice, it's how I sound, and I appreciate it. I'm learning to love who I am. And that's been because of consistency. Consistency is going to build your confidence. You know how important it is to have confidence on here? Because this is hard to do. You're showing your face. You're getting on this camera and showing up. And you're praying to God that people don't laugh at you. But consistency is going to cause you to quit caring about what people think. Because you've been doing it this much. You've been doing it. At this point, you quit caring about what people think and what people are saying, because if they're going to say it, they're going to say it. But you're only hurting yourself if you don't show up. So consistency is going to change a whole lot for you. And the main thing is that confidence. Because once you get confident, you can do anything. Everything else is irrelevant. You're not going to worry about what people think. You're going to say, it's my time to shine. So don't look at consistency from an aspect of, if I keep showing up, if I post daily, if I do this all the time, if I keep doing this, then my channel is going to grow. No, you have to understand what comes with consistency. And like I said, what was that? It's your camera presence. It's how well you speak on camera. Certain things you felt like you were doing wrong before, how it's shifting and it's getting better. You're more confident. You're not doing the same things that you were doing that's hurting your channel. You're only growing. You're growing yourself. And once you grow yourself, once you learn who you are and learn how to speak on this camera and get on here and add value and bring something to somebody. Like right now, I know somebody's going to get something out of this video because everybody is hearing how consistency won't pay off. How it's cliche and everybody's saying, and it's becoming redundant to hear it and all that. But no, consistency is very important. And that's because what comes with it. So keep that in mind when you hear or see another video like that saying how consistency isn't important and it won't grow your channel, because that's a lie. It's not true. And if you don't believe me, go back and look at my old videos. Because some of my old videos, they still haven't climbed. But if you look at where I'm at now, where my videos are at, it's totally changed. And consistency for me has paid off because my videos are better. I have grown to a point where now I don't care about what anybody thinks. I'm confident. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am. I know what I want to do when I get on here. And I know my people that ride with me, they're going to watch. And that's all I got for you. So I hope you take something away from this video because, yeah, consistency matters. And not for the reason you think, but your growth. So I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button because you know, as always, it helps the channel. Subscribe so you know when I upload new content. And as always, thanks for watching Terry Creates. Love y'all.